So I have this Volvo V40 for sale. This is a 2000 model. So basically the car is running really well. Mechanically it's good. But yes, it's already 22 years old, so the body has some scratches and things around. Even a bit of the lacquer peeling off here and other places. This this particular model is a Japanese import. I sold it a few years ago. So my previous customer was a painter and decorator, which is why the car also has some paint around it. However, well, the seats here are a little bit worn out. Well, quite worn out, really. Passenger one is really nice, actually, it's good. The rear ones are also not that, I mean, they're okay, but they're not that great. They have some paint stains and things. I try to remove as much as I can. So this, as I was saying, is a Japanese import. So the rear windows are tinted. However, they are a little bit scratched, the tint. I guess from fitting ladders and things. The car itself has the radio, the CD player, folding mirrors, but the mirrors are not folding at the moment, so you can change the mirrors if you wanted to. It has air conditioning, it's working really well. It's got heating, it's also working. It's got heated seats, they are working. I've already tested them. Everything is actually working. Automatic. This is a 2-liter petrol, but it's a non-ULEZ, so you can't really, well, you would have to pay for the correct fee if you wanted to go into the ULEZ area. And so, as I was saying, it's a Japanese import, which is why the manual is in Japanese. You just move the car, and the previous owner actually bought the manual in English, so have the English and the Japanese version. It's got a little bit of service history, bits and bobs, really. Not a great deal, but the car is running really well. Power steering is working well, air conditioning working well, gearbox is smooth. It has covered 137,743 kilometers. So in miles, that would be, not sure right now, 80,000, 90,000 miles, something like that. I'll have to double check. So all the windows are working, everything's working. It's got a sunroof is working as well. And as I said, the windows are working. And this one here. So let's put this car in drive. Just drive a little bit, not a lot. So the car is quite nice and spacious, feels solid and smooth. My door is open. But like I said, the interior is a bit tatty, and the outside, although I've rarely seen any dents or anything like that, there is some scratches, and then there is some clear lacquer peeling off. But it is a 2000 model, and it could do with a little bit of TLC. However, I can't really spend the money on it. So I'm selling it like this, and it can be a good little car for work, as it's very reliable. The previous owner also had the cam belt changed. The reason he brought it back to me and bought another car from me is because he lived in central London, so he would have had to pay the ULEZ charge, daily charge, and that wouldn't be very very good for his business. So he bought another estate from me, and that was ULEZ. So this is available. Just wanted to make that little video to show you the condition of the car. So if you have any queries, contact me.